Welcome, lore seekers. Many years before 36,000 BBY, the Qual, a species sensitive with the Force and technologically advanced enough to make infinity gates. These gates allow the Qual to travel instantly through space. The Qual would eventually travel to Lihone and discover the local species known as the Rakata. The Qual, like they did with many species before, showed them the Force and their advanced technology. The Rakata, a naturally dark and cannibalistic species, ignored the Qual's teachings of balance. Harnessing the dark side of the Force with their aggression and their desire for conquest, soon the Rakata would explore the unknown regions and conquer every planet on their journey, enslaving the populations of each and using them to help build artifacts to induce fear and hate. The Qual would notice too late and war broke out for the Infinity Gates. Many Qual would die holding off the warriors, and they would be forced to destroy the gates. But the Rakata would use the knowledge gained through the war to help build their dreaded Starforge, and so began the Infinite Empire. The Starforge was at the time one of the largest structures in the galaxy, designed to be an automated shipyard and create the most powerful army of all time, an infinite empire. The forge was created by the ancient Rakatan species around 30,000 BBY, which would be about 5,000 years before the formation of the Republic. The main power of the Starforge was to harness the energy from a nearby star, combining this with the Force, which the Rakatans would be the students of the dark side. They could create a seemingly endless supply of ships, droids, and other war materials. The Starforge was built with hate and slaves from Doro, Kashyyyk, Manan, Malastare, and many other planets, a part of the Rakatan Infinite Empire. Over time, the Starforge itself began to operate through its technology in the dark side, which was a catalyst to destroying the Rakatans. Darth Revan years later would limit himself from being on the station and would remain planetside on Lihone. After Malic's betrayal, the Dark Lord would do the opposite, and Malic would allow himself to be consumed by the Starforge and its abilities. Though the Forge had no main super laser like the Death Star, it housed numerous hangars for starfighters, and the internal defense would be said to be impenetrable, making an attack have very low odds of success.